What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome. My name is Elizabeth and it's nice to have you here. On this channel we talk about everything lifestyle, beauty, nursing, and so many other interesting things. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, do definitely you make sure you keep on watching. Tap on the subscribe icon, click on the bell notification so you get to know when I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're most definitely welcome. I'm so glad to have you here once again. In today's video, it's going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup while I also answer your questions. So I put up this tag on Instagram for people to ask me any question they want to, and I got a couple of questions, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'll be answering your questions and also be doing my makeup get ready with me, whatever it is. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before I start answering the questions, I'll just go ahead to do my face prep and all, and just do the makeup and answer the questions simultaneously. So I'll go ahead. My face is already done. I already applied my moisturizer. I'll just go ahead to apply this face primer from Newborn Beauty. It's the mattifying it's the mattifying makeup base. I don't know if you can see that. So I'll just go ahead to apply that on my face. And yeah, okay, so let's start with the questions actually. The first question says, what inspires you the most? I'm not answering the questions how I received them. I'm just picking them, anyhow. So there is no particular order for all the questions. So the question says, what inspires you the most? Actually, what inspires me the most, I think I can say it should be my career. At this point, I don't know if it's going to change in the nearest future, but for now I'll say it's my career. It's the things I like to do. I feel like when these things are set in front of me, like when I look back and see all these plans I have made for myself, I feel like it just keeps me going along the line, even when I just want to sleep. That's the joke anyway. Even when I just want to like give up, or when I just want to say, okay, I'm done with this shit, but it just keeps me going most of the time, and that's just why I look back to. Yeah. Right. Question number 2. I'm going to be applying my foundation now. It's the Newborn Beauty. Let me put the color so you guys can see what it looks like. Right, it's the Newborn Beauty in my skin foundation. That's what I'm going to be using. I think this is the shade W7. I can't remember because I lost the label, but whatever. This is the shade I'm going to be using anyway. You guys can see. So the next question says, how did you survive your first days in the UK without people, or did you know people there before moving? Actually, yeah, I know a couple of people in the UK before moving, but the point is, these people that I know are not actually where my workplace is, where I got my employment. So I'll not really say I know people before moving, but yeah, I was able to survive on my own. I think it's actually safe to use that word. I was able to survive on my own. Yeah, and where the apartment I moved into immediately I got into UK was a shared apartment, and it was just myself and the landlord of the apartment, so we were just two. Yeah, it actually made me comfortable and all. It showed me around the town and showed me different places and all that. So I think it was not too difficult to be able to survive my first days. And besides, I was going to work, so there was nothing really much to do. And yeah, I got into the UK during the first wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. So it was when I got into the UK on the 6th, and then the lockdown started, I think, the following week. And so I just wasn't able to explore places. I wasn't able to go to different places and all. And when I had my off from work, when I had my off from work in my first week, I had to travel down to London just to see my brother, because we haven't seen each other in the past 5 years. So I felt like, I'm not just going to miss this opportunity before the lockdown really got serious. So yeah, I think those were the things I did in my first days in the UK. And yeah, my first week was spent in another town, not where my current place of work is. I had to go for orientation for that first week. So I think I also, that also made me know places at least a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Next question says, if you catch me looking down, I'm actually looking at my notes because I wrote the question down and I'm filming with my phone. So the next question says that when will you upload your skincare routine? This question, I'm going to say that I don't know, or let me say I'm not yet confident enough to actually upload my skincare routine. I'm going to be using this Newborn Beauty in My Skin concealer for my under eye and all. So yeah, let me just say I'm not really sure of when I want to do that, or when I'm actually sure that this is what I want to stick with, then I'll be bold enough to actually upload my skincare routine. My skin got really, really bad during my I think it was starting from my 3rd month in the UK. I started experiencing really, really bad skin condition. My acne got worse, and it was just really, really bad. I did not want to apply makeup because makeup just makes it worse, if you understand what I mean. I would have this acne dots, pimple on my face, and putting makeup on it just makes it look exaggerated and all. So I did not want to even apply makeup. I did not really want to think about it, so I just wouldn't apply makeup at that point in time. So yeah, I guess I just moved on from that. I started trying out different skincare products and all, and it just felt that at that point in time, everything I would use on my face just made everything worse, and I did not even know what to do. At the point in time, I actually stopped using any products. I'm going to leave a picture of what my face used to look like, even with makeup on. I'm going to leave a picture here, somewhere here, so that you guys can see what I'm saying, how bad it was compared to now, that you can even hardly see any large pimple on my face. So about that, I really don't know when I'm going to upload a skincare routine, but I really, really want to, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Anytime soon. We shall see. All right. My next question says, why have you not been posting makeup video or pictures on Instagram? I can't really say I know the reason why I haven't. I think I've just been focused lately more on YouTube, and I don't know if that is a good one. I've been posting pictures on Instagram, but it has not been makeup pictures or makeup videos as I would usually do. So I don't know, to be very honest with you guys. I honestly don't know. I just feel like I haven't had the vibe to put makeup on my face in the longest time, and my off days I've just been sleeping, to be very honest with you. Like, I would not even have the vibe to come and film or anything. During my off days, I would just watch movies or play game, press my phone for God knows how many hours, and just sleep like a cow. Did I just call myself a cow, you guys? So yeah, I guess that's just it. I don't know. When I have the vibe to do that, I definitely would, but at the moment I'm not sure of when I would return to filming for Instagram, or makeup videos or pictures or whatnot. But at the moment, I just want to stick with YouTube, because I don't know, I just want to focus on my YouTube and grow it for some time before I think about going back to Instagram. But anyway, I'm going to use this still Newborn Beauty in My Skin concealer, the darker shade in shade 048 for my contour. So yeah, if you notice, I've been using in my skin. I got a lot of their products during one sales like that they had last year. And yeah, I just feel like it would be nice, and I got it shipped here at little or no cost. Oh, why did I just say at little or no cost? Of course I paid for shipping, but I think it was worth it because they were on sale and I was able to save some coins actually. So that's how I've been using a lot of their products in this particular video. The next question says, how much do you earn as a UKRN currently? Okay. I think that might be a bit of an issue because I don't think I'm ready to share that on here, because I mean, I think it's just something personal. I can actually give a range of what it is like to be earning, you know, of what nurses earn in the UK. I don't want to make a separate video on that, but I think I've actually mentioned it in one of my videos. So how much nurses earn in the UK? Basically, NHS nurses earn around, I'm just going to put a price tag. I'm not really sure of what it is because I'm not an NHS nurse. So NHS nurses earn around 10 to 13 or 14 pounds per hour. I think that's for the lowest band. That's for band 5. That's for a band 5 nurse. So yeah, and then if you work in a nursing home, then you can earn around 15 to 20 pounds per hour depending on your location. Yeah, I think that's enough information for you guys. I'm sorry, but I cannot share how much I actually earn. I'm going to use this Newborn Beauty oil control setting powder in caramel for my face next. Okay, next question says that, with all you know now, would you have done anything better regarding your move to the UK? Actually, yes. I'm going to tell you why, or what I think. Okay, when I got my job offer, when I got my job offer to the UK, when I was approved by my employer, when they offered me a job, I don't know why I'm simplifying that English, but whatever. So when I got my job offer, I was asked if I had any preferred location, and of course I had a preferred location in mind. Firstly, I did not want to choose London. My brother lives in London, but I did not want to choose London because I had no intention of living with him when I got to the UK. I just wanted to, be on my own and ish. So I had no intention of living with my brother. That was the main reason why I did not choose London. And then I felt like London is definitely too expensive for me as a first timer. Upon everything we've heard about London, I just did not want to go into London like that without knowing anything. So yeah, I did not choose London. Then Birmingham was my second option, was the next place I wanted to go. So I told my agent that I would prefer if I had a job in Birmingham, like if they had another one in Birmingham, like another nursing home in Birmingham. But when they got back to me, I was told that there's no vacancy at Birmingham presently, so they cannot put me in Birmingham. And the mistake I made was to tell my agents to tell them to find a place that is suitable for me. I think I shouldn't have said that. I should have just researched on my own to know the best place for me. I don't regret being here, but I felt like I should have chosen somewhere that I would want for myself, and then I wouldn't have to blame it on anyone that, oh, this place is too expensive, or you know what I mean. And then in the real sense of it, where I am currently, I feel like it's too expensive for rent and all, and there are not a lot of places to visit. There are not a lot of opportunities here. So yeah, I think I should have done that better. That's something that I should have considered doing. I should have just chosen a place on my own, or should have just researched a place, and I should have told them. I feel like I was just placed where they had vacancy, or where they had the need for nurses. And yeah, I think that was the main mistake I made as regards that. Next one I'm going to be using is this P. Louis base for my eyeshadow. I'm just going to do that also off camera because I mean, no time to waste. So next question says that what mistake did you make when you first arrived in the UK? Actually, the mistake I can point to that I made is not like immediately on arrival or maybe 1 or 2 months after arrival. It was, I think, up to 5 months after I arrived, and that was in, I think, should be in September, was it? Yeah. And that was due to the fact that I bought my iPhone. I bought my phone with my money. Okay, then at that point I did not know what they were calling, you know, credit cards or taking out credit for phone that you can be paying you know, installmentally, monthly, like that. So I did not know about that before I went to buy my phone. It's not like I regret it. I obviously do not regret buying that phone, this phone. I obviously do not regret it because that served purpose, like, and it's still serving purpose. I'm still using it to film at the moment, and I feel like it's still serving purpose, which I'm really happy about. But I feel that I shouldn't have invested my money. I shouldn't have bought the phone with all of my money. You get what I'm saying? I should have taken it out on credit and be paying monthly, and should have just used the money for something else. But whatever, I already bought it, and that's, you know, yeah, that's one of the mistakes. Oh, I already talked about one before I even got into the UK at all. And yeah, and that was the fact that I did not search our location very well before, you know, before deciding on one. And which is not too bad as well, you know. I should have just looked out more for somewhere that would have met my budget. But it's not like it's like totally expensive. It's not like it's not affordable. But you know, the feeling that you can live somewhere else, make the same money, and pay less for rents, for bills and all that, is just stuck in my head that, girl, I shouldn't have made this mistake. But whatever, that one is gone, and like the next thing is just look for the way forward. So yeah. Next question says that what is your take about credit cards? Actually, I feel like credit cards are necessary evil. You heard what I said. Yeah, in the sense that you need to have a credit card in a community or in a place like the UK or in other, you know, developed countries. There are credits building, I don't know if that's the right word, but they are like credits. There are communities that require you to have a credit card, and you know, it's just, that is just their own way of living life. You know what, this is not working. I feel like, okay, let's continue. So that is just their own way of living life, and if you don't have a credit card, you might not be able to do some things, to be very honest with you. Like, I don't know, I feel that they are good to have, but if you are not someone that knows how to manage your expenses, your funds, your finances, basically, you will misuse your credit cards, because you know, it's just like having a loan from the bank, and if you do not pay that loan, you are therefore being charged for interest and things like that. So that's just the same with your credit card. If you use your credit card and you do not pay back what you've used, you definitely be charged interest on it, and as time goes by, it's definitely going to be something that you'd not be able to pay back, if you understand what I mean. And without a credit card, it's difficult for brokers or for lenders to trust you. You know, I was talking about having bought my phone with my money and things like that, instead of, you know, buying having a phone contract. Yeah, that's what they call it, having a phone contract and buying the phone, then paying monthly in installments. You know, having a credit card and having a good credit score alongside is going to give whoever is going to sell that kind of phone to you for you to be paying monthly, is going to give them that good impression that, okay, this person can actually manage their funds well. Even if you want to buy a house, you definitely need to have a credit card, have a good credit score before you can be able to buy a house. So I feel like they are necessary evil in the sense that if you do not manage your finances well, it's going to affect your credit score. Your credit score is going to go low, and then you would not be able to get some benefits. Let me just put it that way. So yeah, there are good things to have, and yeah, that's just it. I'm just going to rush through the rest of the questions. This one says, what do you know about Lancashire NHS Teaching Hospital? Actually, I'm very sorry, I do not know anything about this NHS Trust or Teaching Hospital, whichever, but Lancashire is definitely in the UK. You can just check on Google. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about it. I'm very sorry about that. Next one says, can you work in the UK without experience after graduating from nursing school? Definitely you can, but I'd advise that if you want to go through that process, while you are going through the process, then you can take up a job. You understand what I mean? The process is not going to come through in just a month. Well, if you believe that you can, but in my opinion, it's not going to come through in just 1 month. So while you are going through the whole process, you can just take up a job, and that is going to give you a bit of experience. Employers would not want to take someone who does not have experience on the job, who does not know anything about the job. So definitely you would want a bit of experience. So personally, I would advise that you have a bit of experience while doing your processing or during your application. I would not advise that you come into the UK without any nursing experience, no matter how little it is. Okay, this is what I currently have on my lips. This is Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner, and this is Newborn Beauty eye gloss in Slay. So that is what I currently have on my lips right now. Another one says, not a question, just give us more YouTube content. And the person even exaggerated the tea. I'm actually trying to be very honest. I'm trying to focus more on actually my YouTube page, my YouTube channel this year, and I think I've been trying to post at least 1 video in a week, which I'm going to stick with currently. I don't know if it's going to increase in the nearest future, but anyhow, let's see how it goes, you guys. But I'm definitely trying out to put more YouTube content for you guys. So yeah. All right, guys, I think I've answered almost all the questions that was asked in that particular tag. I did not get a lot of questions, but I felt it was necessary. It was okay to actually answer all the questions on here on YouTube while I do my makeup. And if you guys like this look, like, I really absolutely love it. Okay, wait a minute, let me switch it up a little bit. Okay, here we have the finished look, and trust me, I absolutely love this makeup. I don't know why I feel so different. Like, it looks really nice. I absolutely love it. Tell me if you like this makeup or not. Tell me if you absolutely love the look or not. It's a look, okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and share with your friends. Drop a comment for me in the comment section, and don't forget, I'm going to be doing a question and answer or a get to know me tag for all my new subscribers. If there's anything you would like to know about me, just drop a comment in the comment section, or you can just drop the question in my DM, and I'll probably make another video for that. Anything that you'd like to know about me if you're a new subscriber here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.